turn the car off. So, if you've seen the news, you'd see that Portugal's had some very, very bad weather tonight. Now, this may come out in a few days' time when internet is back up, but it's devastating.
We've been absolutely devastated. First thing is, horses are fine.
Walt's
Walt's
behind
with us.
Cats are fine. I've just
Cats.
spotted them.
Cats Dave's just seen, they tuck themselves away.
That I've never experienced something like it. Any of our American fans out there, I've got so much empathy to 150 kilometre winds just swept through the land, and
not just for a gust, for a good hour.
The rain was pelting down.
I'm shaking, like
the gusts were coming so strong, and then the direction. So imagine the cowshed head on. It was coming from the right hand side, which is like almost southerly, southwesterly. And we don't usually get a lot of wind from there. It's usually northwest, or maybe from the east as well. So things were almost prepared to counter that. And yeah, I don't know how to say the story. So first off, the wind gets bad. We wake up in the night.
I go out to check the horses.
Yeah, and get mad in your face. Check the horses. They're okay. Sophia brings them up to the corner of one of the paddocks where there's not really any big trees. There's quite a big
hedgerow.
Yeah, bramble hedgerow. So they're a bit safer. And Fly's the runner, isn't she?
Yeah. So I stayed with her for quite a while.
Give her some treats. Because if Fly runs, then Pingo runs with her. So if you calm down Fly, then he's calm, isn't he?
Yeah.
So that was a priority. We're safe, Walt's safe, the cats are safe, a bit scared, and then the horses were okay. So we're thinking then about what do we do? What do we need to protect? And we're just sort of, we're barging up the windows in the house like a zombie attack. Yeah. But we're blocking up the windows in the house. We're trying to move anything that's like in harm's way. And these gusts get stronger and stronger. We lived in Jersey for a period of time, which is an island that sees quite a lot of wind. Yeah. And that sort of wind where you lean into it and it pushes. This knocked us off our feet. This is no BS, no exaggeration. I was walking out the cowshed and then the wind's behind me. It blew me off the step towards where our sort of outhouse was. It blew me 10 foot.
Yeah.
I felt like I was literally flying. It was crazy. Anyway, we're protecting things. We're trying to make sure everything's safe and well, and just damage control, I suppose, at this point. And we can see the wind starting to pick up the roof slightly.
Because of the angle was just...
It was coming from like south and below the roof, wasn't it? And
it was almost cyclonic, like it had a swirl to it.
I've never experienced... So you tell me your experience afterwards and I'll tell you my experience. So I'm in the house panicking that the windows are blowing in. Everything around me is moving. The air around me is moving. And we're thinking, what do we do now about the roof? Because it's starting to lift a little bit. But we're thinking, wow, it's held down by 2 metal beams which are about 100 kilos each. Should be okay. Let's block up the windows, because when the wind comes in the windows and the doorway, it's obviously giving some uplift. So we barged all that up, and then
with ourselves.
With ourselves,
because it was happening so fast that you had to hold the window, but also simultaneously try and grab something to. Yeah, it was just crazy.
And you know, in the movies where there's like a dog, you're like, come on, I can't remember what movie it is, where he's like, come on. And the dog, is it Twister or something, where the dog just jumps in the car at the right time? It was like that with Walt. I was saying, I could see the roof going, and Walt was the other side of the room, so I said, Walt, come to me, and he eventually came to me, and at that second, it's like someone was looking down upon us. At that second, the roof was gone, and it wasn't just it lifted off and peeled away.
One fell swoop.
It was gone. And since then we found it, and it's a quarter of a mile away. I've never seen destruction like it. Chestnuts.
For those that follow us, they know we've got like some 100-year-old, probably older, cork oaks and chestnut trees that are huge, bigger than you can even imagine.
Yeah.
They've all come down. The forest next
One
to
of
us.
the trees is split in half.
Yeah.
So guys, you can see daylight. Some of the windows blew out. Look, the wind was so bad, the window blew all the way over there. That's about 15 metres away. Trees cracked in half. This is just absolute. It's even blown a fence down. Wow. It's literally ripped the roof and the metal off the roof. I can't believe it.
My extension lead.
Yeah.
I want to set the scene. It feels like a tornado's running through, and we're trying to keep this door closed.
Me and Sophia were both holding the handle, and it was blowing us into the room.
And we couldn't find something, and then I found an extension lead.
And when you haven't got a roof, it seems pointless doing this, but it's because the wind was coming in and blowing all our stuff out. I was going to say then open the door so we can get inside, and then I realised there's not inside. It's just another section. Let's see, Sophia. There's our house. Wardrobe's blown over. It's taken the plasterboard off the wall. Well, there's our kitchen reveal, our indoor of the house. Look, it's blown the kitchen cupboard off. How can the rain be that bad?
Right, Dave, I know it's hard, but let's get some dry clothes.
Let's put some dry clothes on because we're absolutely freezing now. Cover some things. I think our kitchen will be ruined. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. Let's try and clear some stuff up and we'll get back to you.
So we have tried to document the disaster that's happened around us, but as I'm sure you can appreciate, it's been quite tough. We've set up a GoFundMe to try and help rebuild not only our home but the landscape around us. All the trees, all the forests that we once knew have completely gone, and I think it's going to take some time to get used to the new normal around us. If you can watch the video till the end, like, subscribe, comment, anything like that, it not only helps us with our videos, but it helps us stay positive and look to the future as much as we can. I think it will be a bit of a up and down few days, but it's not just for us, it's for our community as well. So many people around us have lost everything, their roofs, their businesses, their cars, everything. Lorries have been overturned, shipping containers were blew across the road. But one thing that has amazed us in all of this is how quickly our community get up and clean up really and try and get back to normal.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue.
So, I don't think we need explanations. It is crazy in here, and bear in mind it's probably about 5 o'clock, and we've already been tidied up in here, and it still looks like a bomb site.
It literally looks like a bomb site.
Yeah. I literally have no words. I think
We have, just in case anyone missed it earlier, we have a fantastic view.
oh, we could watch the stars.
You can watch the stars. Oh, look, blue sky. We didn't have that yesterday. But yeah, I think we maybe try and cover the kitchen as best we can. It might be a losing battle. I think we are well and truly back to the start.
Yeah. Well, worse than the start, because the start had a roof.
We had a roof at the start.
The start had a roof.
Well, I never liked that wardrobe.
I never liked that wardrobe.
So that's one good thing.
So I think what we're going to do is take the Chesterfield downstairs.
Yeah, because this came all the way from Jersey. It's a nice piece. We've moved the log from the top of this so it doesn't get damaged too much.
And try to cover the log burner.
We don't fully know what we're going to do yet, do we?
No.
Do we put wooden beams across this way and put a proper roof on?
Yeah.
Do we?
I said to Dave, now's not the time to think like that. I think let's look around. I think the wardrobe's okay like that tonight because it's supposed to rain. It'll keep all the clothes
in it somewhat dry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's somewhat dry. We've got a load of clothes already that I've taken out that flew up in the cyclone. And
Oh, some just went. Like it just.
I did say to our neighbour.
Shall we see if we can show without me breaking my neck? It's a bit loose there. Our roof is there, which is insane. My canoe, kayak, it was over there somewhere, and now it flew over there. Trees are down. Have a great view of the mountain now, and then all this is starting to come loose. But all those haters about the insulation, it did well.
So yeah, we're just deciding whether we try and salvage the bed.
Yeah. Got it from IKEA, it's a few €100.
Cats have ruined it, but I think if we put those 2 bags of random stuff that I put away and try and the only problem is we need to try and find some tools to take the bed apart.
Yeah, we'll do what we can.
And then I think tomorrow we come and reassess after a night's sleep because we haven't slept.
Nope. One thing I will say, there's a lot of junk on the floor. As people, we keep a lot of stuff,
there's
don't
no
we?
Pants inside.
Yeah. Sorry if there's pants inside. But we do have a lot of stuff as people, don't we? And it's made me realise what's important. If I pick any items off the floor, the odd books, odd little trinkets.
It's really funny because
My hat, I need to bring my hat.
Dave just went to help a neighbour get to a property, and I was in here and I just looked around and I was like, I don't even know what to pick up or what to bag or what to leave or what to so we've put the cat's beds downstairs
Because luckily we do have the space of this room we have again below us, but it's dry. Let me get down from here.
and the cats like to sleep in there anyway.
Yep. And we probably
so-
have to stop at your mum's house tonight because
Yeah, maybe.
the windows that blew out, one's down there somewhere, one's across the way. No glass broke. How crazy is that? No glass broke.
Yeah, those new kitchen cupboards, maybe we take those. They're not attached to each other, are they? It's just, I've just...
Yeah, maybe. I think maybe I'll bring a tarp and cover this because this piece of wood was a lovely piece of wood. It took me ages to choose it. I don't want to ruin it. It's got a bit of water damage, but nothing that can't be sanded out. Yeah. Stuff everywhere. Lack of trees around us. The window's over there. Look how the window went. It's just devastating. But Sophia, you're happy and safe and well. So am I. The animals are okay.
Animals are alright.
And they say, you know, don't want to put a Sylvester Stallone quote in here, but, you know, it's not how hard you get knocked down. We just have to rebuild. And
We've done it once before, so...
yep.
You
So
know it's within... And to be fair, we'll probably be quicker a second time around because we've done it already once.
we've got the
so-
experience and the ways of of what not to do, but definitely if you've got a building,
Don't go for sandwich panel.
yeah, I'm not sure I'd do it again. Based on just how it went about 100 foot in the air.
Most of the devastating damage has been from sandwich panels.
Yeah.
The people with tile roofs, yes, they might have lost some tiles, but it hasn't come off it.
Yeah.
The only real damage to tile roofs is where chimneys have blown down or something's hit it.
Yeah, we saw a lot of chimneys falling down. So we know how to make a roof for next time.
But I saw literally a sandwich panel like pierced onto a electrical pole, like it was like...
There's a factory, and I don't know if I've got a shot of this, but they've got like barred gates.
Yeah.
And not gates, like a barred fence, and that blew over. How can a barred fence with holes get blown over?
Dave, I'm just going to throw it out there. I say leave the bed because the cats do have a bed underneath.
Yeah, it looks very insecure, but everything's fouled to its final resting place. Let's leave it here.
And the cat and the what was I going to say?
The cats can have downstairs and somewhere up here.
If they want to, yeah.
I can't believe
I think we're both really tired.
But one thing that did survive was the basket that Fred made. Well done, Fred. That's a sterling job. Yeah, I think maybe we sign off here and we come back next week with the cleanup, because just to show you that we're okay. Well, this happens.
Everybody's well. I don't know how we didn't get. Can't even speak anymore. I don't know how we didn't get hit with flying debris.
Because if that roof fell back on top of us, we would be dead.
We would be dead or crushed.
So just a message to anybody out there who's had a similar situation.
Yeah.
Just if you need any help.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of work and a lot of rebuild to do, but if you need help chopping wood, or I don't know, help getting to shops, like we're all a community here, so let us know.
Oh, I think it's just sinking in.
But one thing I will say, everybody out there, let us know what do you think we do? Do we rebuild? Do we rethink? Do we try something completely new? Or do we turn this into something else and put all our attention onto the barn?
Right now I just want a cup of tea. My mum laughed because when I turned up, the first thing I had in my hand was a box of Yorkshire tea. I didn't have any passport or a box of Yorkshire tea. There's nothing that much that won't solve. So none of the animals or us have got a scratch on us, and I don't understand how that happened. Because
if this thing happened 100 times over, in 99 of those occasions we would die.
Hurt,
because it would have lifted up and fell on us and crushed us,
or
or pulled a wall down.
I don't know how it ripped it out of the wall, and it was just anyway. I think over the next few weeks, I think we'll have moments where it's almost like PTSD, you know, like they have flashbacks of those moments, and we find ourselves like talking to someone, and then all of a sudden, like you fall back in that whole. So sorry if we repeat ourselves, but it was just. I think that's how we're processing it, isn't it? It's just...
I do really think, because there's no communication, so we can't call our family and get some well wishes, and it can be quite difficult. So when we can get into tomorrow and a few messages come through saying, "I hope you're well, I hope you're okay," that's getting us through, I think.
Yeah.
So thank you genuinely from the bottom of our hearts.
So I think now
just get a shovel and begin.
Shovel. What's salvageable downstairs? What's super precious? We have tried to pick that up already.
The main thing is the horses are okay, the chickens are okay, Walt's okay, the cats are okay.
The cats have come to us. I had a bit of a breakdown yesterday morning when we came, because this wardrobe was over and we were in like half a foot of water, and we went to peel back the wardrobe and the cats were curled up in there, and I just broke down crying because you can't explain to them why we didn't come back. So thankfully my mum's also an animal person, and they're just going to be house cats for the next few weeks until we...
And we're used to cosy living.
Yeah, we're used to cosy living, so until we maybe
Isabel,
get
thank you very much.
Yeah, maybe we get a tin roof on and the cats come back and live here or something. But I think for now, with the weather forecast, the rain we're going to get, they had obviously a trauma as well. They're both a bit stressed, but
we need to regroup, rebuild.
So I think until this is safe, because it's not safe, because the plastic, you can see it like wobbling. So I think
because everything was connected to the roof, and now
So I think we need to clear the floor.
Yep.
And get back in.
See what we can do.
Once again, we can't thank you enough for watching to this part. All the link and description for the GoFundMe is below, and just please keep sending your comments in. We like to try and stay on the edge of positivity on this channel, and although there'll be lows, we're just trying to pick ourselves up, pick our things up literally, and rebuild and regroup. We're just grateful that we have each other. All the animals were completely unscratched, completely uninjured, and that is just an absolute blessing. So all of this can be rebuilt, and once we reevaluate over the next few days, we'll come up with a plan of our new normal.
Now, this may seem silly, why are we moving water? But because there's a bit of a step down into this room, it's filling up with water, and if it gets to this point, that's a lot of weight, and we don't want it to happen. But could it do this? We don't know. At least we sealed the floor nicely when we did these.
Yeah, it's definitely waterproof.
A few cracks have formed though. I don't know if that's the weight or
just the hydration of it. You
but
know.
if it's raining for the next few days, if we just
Once a day.
we have got a pump somewhere, but we don't want to. We're a bit scared to use it because I think fuel could be the next issue. We're going to have a drive around to see if anywhere has fuel. If it has, we'll fill up a little pump and see if we can start to pump outside. But
For now, it's the old-fashioned way.
the old-fashioned way, and we don't want too much weight on the floor.
Yeah, I think it's too big of a job for a mop.
It's like a sinking ship. We're trying to keep it afloat.
Yeah, but absolutely devastated. And we have started the cleanup, but I'm not sure if it looks any better or if we've made it look worse. I'm not sure.
We can definitely slimline our belongings.
Yeah,
We have clothes on our back. We have a bag of clothes. We have a power bank.
we have decided to take the cats home to my mum as well,
Sophia's mum's.
because this was obviously full of water, and the wardrobe was toppled over there, over the bed, and we found the cats both inside the wardrobe. So we
They
thought
got scared and like,
yeah, I thought they'd be going downstairs, but
we tried to make a few chairs.
I fed them down there.
Yeah, thinking they might be there for a good few days. But
yeah.
we come back here 3 times a day, so well, we're here most of the day cleaning, but also we have to come back for the horses. So we thought that'd be okay, but they need us. So
Yeah.
they're going to come back with us.
They know
Nice
the
and
dogs.
dry.
Yeah. Right, let's crack
Back to
on.
it. So what are we doing, Sophia? I'm pushing some water over to Sophia. She's flicking it outside. But we're staying positive because that's all we can be.
So, just started the cleanup, and to give you an idea at how strong that wind was, I've just found this tin of dented cat food in this bush that's come off a shelf in the house.
And it looks closer than it is, it's actually quite far. What do you reckon, 200 metres?
Easy, yeah.
Let me see the cat. Wow.
If that had hit somebody in the head.
Oh, you'd be dead. Think about the roof, would have crushed somebody. But this, although that guttering popped out, sort of survived. So, yeah, we have somewhere dry. And all the oranges have come down. It smells absolutely amazing. And you can it has cleared some of this for us. But we've lost an olive tree, we've lost part of a loquat tree, another olive tree here. Yeah, we're slowly coming to grips with the loss we've had and just thinking about the rebuild. But Sophia, we're safe, Walt's safe, the animals are safe, the chickens are safe, the horse is safe.
I don't know how the horses are
I've just got back from your mum's and she's safe. The rebuild begins.